For second round, Carl Newman. In third place at 127 pounds, Louisville County, Camden Everly. From Altoona, second place, Caleb Bassick. And your champion from State College, Ken Cunningham.
There we go.
And wrestling out there, 139 pounds, Taylor Smith from Juliana. Will be taking on Lane Toretto from Marion Center. And Chipaway, 139 pounds, from State College, Pearson Manville, will be taking on Dalton Perry from Central Mountain.
So there you have it, folks. Pearson Manville of State College against Dalton Perry of Central Mountain. We're not going to probably pan over on any more AAA matches after this, but this is two returning state champions wrestling here in a District 6 event. Pretty awesome thing. Manville's a junior, Dalton Perry a sophomore. Both of them actually just lost to Colin Rath of Becca High, but that's another story.
Perry's committed to go to Penn State. He committed last year shortly after he won the state title. Was a state title as a freshman.
I'll get a restart with a minute 14.
Cowboys on the call. While you're on the call, I'm watching the intensity and focus of the Record Online crew of John Lopez, who did make it up in time for this bout.
Lopez made it up here. Good to see him. We know Tom's been here. I'm sure they are focusing pretty intent on this mat 4 over here that we're panned on.
They're scoreless, and that's not a surprise. They've had a couple of those.
They have had a couple bouts. The last bout they had, Pearson Manville got the better of Dalton Perry, I believe by a point.
Yeah, I think they've been by a point.
These two have seen each other multiple times before, and this may not be the last. They may see each other in the finals next week. They may, or in 2 weeks. They may even see each other in the finals in 3 weeks.
Yeah, they could. Now their regional tournaments next week.
Okay, they're regional tournament.
We get 2 off. Oh! Oh, the clock ran out.
So Perry almost gets taken down, defends that off, and before Manville could secure anything else, the clock runs out. It's still nothing.
You look at that, and I'm going to take a quick glance at the AAA team race. I'm not worried at all about the AA team race.
See if this has any meaning.
Well, it has quite a bit. Mifflin County has a 3-point lead over Central Mountain right now.
Oh, so this is big for Central Mountain.
It's right now. It may be big for State College too. They still have some folks coming up there. State College isn't that far behind. Manville set on the bottom. The Cowboys on the call.
Dalton Perry starts on top. As I mentioned before, Luke Simcox got the first win of Central Mountain's Murderers Row as he pinned a State College wrestler last at 133. Now Manville gets the escape. Early escape. Not really defended hard by Dalton Perry. Kind of gives it up. It's 1-0, a minute and a half to go in the second. These two are likely pretty comfortable when not wrestling each other. They just go out there and do their thing, but Perry got a stall warning.
Yes, he did, and I think right now, I think that was warranted. Manville, as the legendary Tim Johnson on College Wrestling would say, well, you know, Manville's maintaining position, cowboy.
So it is 1-0 in favor of Manville, and Dalton Perry has a stall warning.
I've seen returning state champs meet in the States.
50 seconds to go in the second. Has Pearson Manville committed anywhere, do you know?
No, I don't think so.
Place finishers report to the podium and with their coaches.
Still 1-0. 30 seconds left. There's been a couple of flurries. Nothing has resulted in any points. Not a whole lot to talk about at the moment.
Now, when this bout's going about the way I figured it would, I saw a bout in Hershey once when Bob Truby and John Likens at Becca High, and Truby was from Trinity. They were both returning state champions, and it was billed as like this enormous showdown, and it ended up being a 2-0 decision, maybe what you would have expected, I guess, in the state finals. And
we got blood time here.
somebody's bleeding.
Dalton Perry's bleeding somewhere.
Here comes a guy with a medical kit, the gloves, the Clorox wipes. It's also a 1-point bout, 2-1. Perry and Manville are heading to the third period.
Perry comes up to his feet, gets taken back down pretty quickly by Manville.
133 pounds, place finishers report to the podium with their coach. 133 pounds, place finishers with your coach report to the podium. 133.
You know,
Manville with the claw ride for a good while. Dalton fighting it off. He comes up to his feet, and Manville takes him off the mat.
brought him over onto mat 1, and right now,
we got more blood time here.
Manville is, I don't know why I want to say this, and right at the moment, Manville appears to be the much more confident wrestler, Cal.
He had the 4-3.
Yeah, that's a good bout, as we figured it probably would be.
Up comes Dalton Perry to his feet. He's going to turn. Looked like he was going to try and toss Manville there, but Manville brings him back down. Perry up to his base. Never really left his base. And they will go off the mat. Minute 8 to go in the third.
How bad did Rath beat Perry 1-0?
It was close.
I didn't look that up, but
I think it was.
I just tell you right
I
now,
think it was 1-0.
Dalton Perry could win this bout with one move, but right now, Manville looks more confident, and he looks physically more powerful. I'm watching. It's a Christmas thing, but again, a 1-point bout with a minute to go. Perry, one move, and he's ties this or takes the lead.
Once again, Perry gets up to his feet. Manville brings him back down, and now he's got Perry flat off his base. As I say that, Perry comes back to his base. Trying to face Manville. And they will go off the mat again with 33 seconds to go. .33 to go, not a lot of scoring. Quite a bit of energy being used.
Yeah, we have a half minute to go.
Cornetto of Marion Center gets the win over Juniata.
Cornetto from Marion Center.
Over here, Dalton Perry gets up, faces Manville, does not quite get out as Manville's able to hold on to a leg. Coach Walliser says, hey, there's a break in contact. Why isn't that one?
Yeah, I think he had a good point.
He does have a good point. I thought there was a blatant contact, but
With your coach, 133 pounds, mixed finishers. With the coach.
Perry working to come out.
14 seconds to go. Perry comes up again. Up.
Manville's going to win it, I think.
And Manville is going to win it.
To win a rematch,
Triple champion, 139 pounds, Pearson Manville, State College.
Well, Todd, those two are pretty good.
yeah, they're very good.